Good morning, folks. We're down here in Kalamazoo again, taking a little look in some areas that we haven't been before on my channel. Come down into the parking structure, 351 spaces available. Right next door to one of the cool older Kalamazoo businesses back in the day. I bought a guitar amp in the store in this building back in the middle 70s. They sold look at there. They sold PV amps back in the day. They had Marshall in here and so forth. Now it just seems to be kind of unused. There's a little table there made of rocks. As you can see, it goes back into the back doors and alleys of the businesses going along Michigan Avenue out here. There's the tube going from the parking structure over to the Radisson. All right, we're going to take a look down here. First Presbyterian Church, First Baptist Church, I'm sorry. There, West Michigan Avenue. See the hitching posts here? They've been here since I was a boy. And back in the day, they were really used. There's the old courthouse across the street. Of course, it's about 7:30 now in the morning. People are all heading to work. Not here though. Now there are stories about every single one of these buildings along here, the older ones, what happened in them over the years. Here's part of the old sidewalk here. You can see how they left that little access. We're gonna go down here a second and take a look at my favorite bookstore in town. We'll be right back. When I was a boy, right up here on our bicycles, a couple neighbor boys and I, and we'd come right through that little area next to the courthouse. We'd cross the street right here and over. We'd be coming right here, the Michigan News Agency, and they have been here for a long time, long time. I'd come down here and buy my comic books with my little buddies. We put our bicycles right out here alongside the window and going inside and buy our comic books. Right next door here was the Greyhound station. This was the Greyhound station. Hold on one second. Okay, just talking to a fan there. A minute. The gentleman just went in the restaurant here. Anyways, this was the downtown bus station. And the Greyhounds would come right down Michigan Avenue, and at one time this was 2-lane traffic. It's shortly going to be changed back to that again. The buses would pull right in here, and you can see where they have the doors now blocked off right here, going into the bus station itself. I came down here many times dropping off packages to be shipped by bus that day. Of course, this is now First National Bank. I'm sure they're very happy here. There was a little diner that was right inside here at the time. And of course, you can see the age of the buildings next to it. These are banks as well along here. And I can't remember what they were back in the day. Right across the street where you see the Cornerstone building, along there, going west, was also some storefront buildings. About in the middle of it, right about here, was Bruno's Pizza. Gene Erdos working in there. Later, the owner of the larger Bruno's up by the campus has now all been closed. Right here was the YMCA in this parking lot in front of the church. This is where I'd come down occasionally and go swimming, and of course use the gym They had a hippodrome, I think they call it. No, a velodrome, not a hippodrome. That's where you go swimming. A velodrome on the second floor of the gym in there. It was wood slat, a wooden high-banked bicycle track for racing bicycles. Pretty cool. But the building was raised and a parking lot in its place. And of course, right here was the First Baptist Church. It is now changed into KNAC. I don't know what that is, but that's what that is. 1853 was when that church was built. It's been here since 1853. Anyways, a lot of buses came in here back in the day. An awful lot of them. There's the gentleman I was just speaking with right there. He's a local. He comes here every morning and has breakfast. So we'll go over here a second and see if Miss Dean, the owner of the Michigan News Agency, is home. Be right back.
Right.
Well, this is Dean, the owner, and she's been here a long year. She literally
I got back here in '88.
88.
Right, Pop started in 1947, and then in '88 he was getting ready to retire, so I came back, and then in '92 when he passed on, because I'm second generation of the family, I have both the Michigan News Agency, the bookstore, and the building.
Man, good.
Yeah, great.
That is good. And this is sharp as can be as ever.
Good.
Looks nice. Thank you, Dean.
Thank you, sir.
Sure appreciate it.
Yep.
I'm going to take this bookmark. I'm going to see,
I'd love you to.
and right here,
Right.
I'll make some other screenshots of it.
Excellent.
And you also have the oldest sign
Yes. of
above the building.
Right.
That's a classic sign.
course. Of course.
We love it. I'm going to take
Iconic, we
another
call
look
it.
at it. Pardon?
Okay, we call it iconic.
The conch?
Iconic.
Oh,
And then
iconic.
here's another thing you can take a picture of. from
Sure.
right here.
Please. I'd be glad to. Oh, State of Michigan
Right.
Special Tribute, Michigan News Agency.
Thank you.
Wow, look at that. Fantastic. All right. Well, there you have it. And we're going to take a look at the iconic sign. Of course, it is iconic. Very iconic. Right, here we go. There we go. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, right here in the corner where Zion Temple of the Apostolic Faith Church Worldwide is located. Apostolic Faith. It's all closed. They're starting to tear the streets out down there to put in the new downtown arena. Another look here, back into Old Town, and we'll head on back home. Thank you for being with me this morning. It was really cool to be able to see Dean and hear about the news agency and how she took it from her father, run it ever since. State of Michigan gave her an award that she is now the Michigan News Agency, a historic site, Kalamazoo in the state of Michigan. Old historic business. All right, have a great day. We'll talk to you in the next one. Thanks for watching.